Assalamu alaikum. So today I'm going to take the Duolingo practice test. Here's the practice test, and let's go. Okay,
How long will you stay here?
so let's next. Select the real English words in this list. Corner, deal, unforgettable. We have signature, no, regret, uh, fryer, insert, sharket, friendly. Control extremity organ. No. Okay, so I don't think there's any other one. We have typed the missing letters to complete the text below. Jennings also found renewed success in her personal life in 19. Uh, he married for the third time to fellow ABC group to same that same year. He became a, a father when Martin gave birth to their daughter Elizabeth. So yeah, next. Write description below. Okay, this is a photo of a beach where family is enjoying. Uh, one of the cats uh, is going surf in the beach. Uh, uh, okay, they are going to make sand castles, castles, uh, and they are. Oh, okay, so it's come. Record yourself saying the statement below. This classroom will be used for the final exam. Next. Type the missing words. Ismi was born in Little India on 20 June. His father, Sir Stanley, was a member of the Wickham Council, and his mother, Elsie, was the daughter of. So, next. Select the real English words. We have. We have English words. Expect, nostalgia, astronomy, hypocrisy, element, mediocrity, coherent, regulate, conception, dramatic, tenderness, dismay, corporeal, element, completicity. I'm not sure about the conception, but let's go. Okay, next.
I have an appointment with my client tomorrow.
I have an appointment with my client tomorrow. Yeah, I think it's right.
I have an appointment with my client tomorrow.
Yeah. Next. Call yourself saying the statement below. We will get in touch with you as quickly as possible. Next. Select the real English word fannery, appliance, thrive, authentic, um, assumption, violate, convertee, I don't know, Compulity, loaded perspective. Grumpy. Okay. Misinformed. I'm not sure about the grumpy. So yeah, let's go with these. Type the missing word. It was delivered on the afternoon of a Thursday. I remember this speech was made during the American Civil War at the dedication of the soldiers' national cemetery. Uh, oh, not of the on this dedication, soldiers and cemetery. So next,
Finally, the results of this investigation were published in a scientific magazine.
finally, results. This. Sorry, I didn't catch it.
Finally, the results of this investigation were published in a scientific magazine.
Okay,
Finally, the results of this investigation were published in a scientific magazine.
were published or was published. I think it's were. If you need help getting another job, I'll help you with that. Type the missing list to complete text below. The Italy budget for the Spanish. This is similar to the previous year's budget. Millions. Million. Okay, which was equivalent. No, no, no. Equivalent to of GPD. So I'm not really sure about the equivalent spelling, but let's go next. Select the real English word. Versatile, overity, statement, in a way, in nation, no. Serenity, shattered. We can have shattered, versatile. Oh my god, this is the hardest one. Allegedly, monopoly, skeptical. I think it's skeptical is also. I'm not really sure about it. Formidable, serenity, superficial. No, it's not. Legitimate. Okay, let's go next. Okay, intercomexes with over 14 count. No, 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 not account. Access points. The network is available throughout 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 college buildings as were. Faces. Okay, so the first one is in 2001. Dartmouth became the first LVY league institution to offer entirely equivalent. I don't know. I don't know about this word. No, this is wrong. Intercom or internet access. We can have internet access. I think it's end. I don't know. So I don't know about equivalent. I don't know. This next. Okay, select the real English words. Strive, scramble, reckless, mm, immune, burial, infection, trousers, scramble, disruptive. I don't know. Thereafter, consult, consultation. I think it is a word. Offspring. I'm not sure about offspring. So just next. Record yourself saying the statement below. I will have gone to the movies by the time you decide what you want to do. Next.
Even without seeing you, I would have recognized you by the sound of your voice.
Seeing, I would have recognized you by the sound of your voice. I think this is how the statement ends. Let's see.
Even without seeing you, I would have recognized you by the sound of your voice.
Yeah, seeing you. There's a you. And next. Okay, so interactive reading. Next. And 20 car will be made entirely different. Instead of being made of steel, plastic, and glass, they, as they are now, they will be made made from biodegradable materials. Instead of being produced in factories by human face, hence the products. The materials will be produced by robots working independently in a large warehouse. The factory will supply all necessary raw materials and bring them to warehouse. Raw what? Raw materials. Yeah. Next, and new car will be made entirely different instead of being made. Aha. When people get a car, they can fix. Sometimes park is okay in all plans. The robots will create a frame, a molding of material, the comment from the body. Yes, this is. Click and drag text to highlight the answer to the question below. What will cars be made of in 2023? Okay, so they will be of made from biodegradable materials. Next. Okay, what will be done with the frame and body parts of the car after they are assembled? Company's body will be created separately. Okay. One frame and body are simple. The computer. Okay, the computer center here will bring all the parts together and create full functioning car. Next. Select the idea that is expressed in the passage. Repause. Okay. A factory that uses an assembly line is called a production plant, and it's produce cars, appliances, or product robots are used to assemble cars. Instead of being assembled, the cars will be assembled in warehouse report that are given. Is it two different processes happen there? Okay. Robots are used to assemble the car, but they're expensive in time account. A factory that uses simple line is called productive. This is instead of being assembled factories. Select the best title for the passage. The Cars of Future, the history of the assembly line, modernizing car designs, or advances in robotics. I think the cars of the future is the best. Okay. Interactive reading. The section is now complete. Thank you. Okay, we will participate in conversation about the scenario below. You and your friend are talking about going to a professor's review session for help with an upcoming assignment. You are both in same English class and you're both struggling a bit with reading. Okay. Hi, Professor. Thanks for letting me sit in your review session. Hi, do you want me to go to library work on paper? Hi, do you want? Hi, have you looked in Professor working outside? Pick the best questions. Okay, you and friend talking about talking about going to your professor's review session for help. Hey, do you want to go? Hey, do you think we're going to this Friday? Do you want to go to Professor Wiki review session tomorrow? Yeah, it's correct.
Yeah, I was just thinking about that. I need some help understanding the readings.
Okay. Okay, that does sound like a lot. Let's start with the essay first. When is it due? Me too. I also don't even know where to start with the essay here. Okay, okay, I didn't realize that. Like, maybe we can go for review session. Ask him to like go over drafts and give it exactly. So we could go with them together in the library. Next, I don't know. Oh, it's incorrect. Okay,
Yeah, I'm not really sure what he's looking for either.
I'm not really sure what he's looking for either. Well, maybe we can both go and ask him for some clarification. That way we'll know what to do for assignment. How about next Monday afternoon? That we can. There's just time when he's available to talk to student by the class meeting. So I'm nearly done with the essay, but I will do the readings there at 2 p.m. afternoon. Should we meet in the lobby in Science Building at 4? Well, maybe you can both ask. I think this one is. I don't know. Next. It's correct.
Yeah, that sounds like a good idea. What time is his review session?
Session. The deadline is how many hours there? Funny how about tomorrow? It's from 3 afternoon.
Okay, I'll meet you there at 3 then.
Okay. Great. See you tomorrow. Good luck. Seems the right thing for everyone. I think it's great. See you tomorrow. The task is complete now. Summarize the comments. Okay. Main, my friend talked about going professor review class. Is we both have problem reading. We agreed on going class tomorrow afternoon, 3 p.m. Uh, we will meet tomorrow at time in the class. Next, ensure you're always focused on the screen. Okay, that's next. Prepare to write about the topic below. Talk about your favorite tradition or celebration. How do you participate in the event? Why is it important to you? Talk about your favorite tradition or celebration. Okay, tradition or celebration. Okay, my favorite. How do you participate in the event? First, we perform the Eid prayer at morning. Okay, and then we have a breakfast. After that, um, we go to our relative and friends, relatives' houses. We, we meet them and congratulate them. Uh, um, yeah, then some friends from the festival days, red boots, 3 days are um, everywhere. So, okay, now let's talk about why is it important to you. It is important to me for reasons. First, it is an Islamic and was celebrated by Muhammad. Second, we get ED, which is like Eid money from elders, and we give ED Younger youngsters. So it is like season earning. Next,
Talk about one of your hobbies. What things do you need for this hobby?
talk about what my hobby. Okay, one of my hobbies is to have a special gaming room. Uh, it has been my hobby since the childhood. I want to have my special gaming room with a great PC setup plus lighting and everything. And I want that to be my private space where I can go and play game, where I can go and relax my mind, where I can go and just uh, enjoy myself. So uh, the things that I need to get like to achieve my hobby and to complete to get into my hobby is or I mean there are a couple of reasons. First, money. I need money to build the entire uh, an entire uh, gaming room for myself. Yes, of course. I mean, this most important part of getting or reaching into my to this hobby of mine is having money. I must have money to buy a great PC for myself. I must have money to set up a lighting system in that room and everything. And second is, of course, the spare time, free time, so that I can have go inside that room and just play games. If I don't have a spare time, then I can't go and play games. So, but the most important one is money, so that I can complete my hobby. Okay, prepare to speak about the image below. You will have 90 seconds to talk. So this is like a music sort of thing, I guess. Okay, so this is an image of like a museum where ancient and precious things are kept. Inside the glasses, there are swords. There are also um, some sort of ancient, uh, you know, fuck it. Okay, so there are some sort of ancient. Wala English. The this building is decorated super amazingly. I mean, uh, the architecture of this building is very rich and great. There are lights. There is a rooftop, and uh, yeah. So this gives the vibe of a museum where people uh, will go to watch the ancient things that were made by their ancestors. So yeah, so we can see there are a lot of precious and ancient things kept around, and they're like presented for view. So yeah, what the fuck? Prepare to speak about the topic below. You will have 90 seconds to speak. Talk about a person you know and respect. Who is this person? Why do you respect them, and how could you show your appreciation for this person? Okay, so talking about a person that I know and respect is definitely my father. My father is a person which I admire the most. Uh, the reason why I respect him. Okay, so I wouldn't say the reason, I would say the reasons, because there are plenty of reasons why I respect him. First, of course, he's my father. He's the one. He's the reason behind I'm in this world. Second one, he is such a hardworking man. He works super hard for our family, for me and my family. He works hard to feed us, to fulfill